Welcome to Mind, Body, and Soul Awakening, a show where we celebrate resilience and inspire transformation. Our guests share their stories of how they overcame a trauma and turned it into a triumph. I am your host, Stars Tina. Get excited and let's have some fun. Hey, happy day to you and also you. I am Stars Tina, super excited to be here on this Sunday on our Chakra Series. If you're watching me on Instagram, make sure you like and share it out if you're on Instagram right now. If you are on YouTube, I need you to subscribe. If you're on Facebook, hello. If you're on LinkedIn, hello. I've been coming here for the past 4 or 5 weeks with the beautiful Queen Trey Urban, and we have been talking about chakras. So I am Stars Tina. If you're close to me, you might call me Tina, and I am your life and health coach. I am that person that's going to take you from good to great to amazing. Fitness is my passion. I absolutely love it. And with this series, we really tap into the whole health and wellness portion of your life. So I like to talk about the mind, the body, and the soul. And I figured, when it comes to health and wellness, yes, you want to eat clean. Yes, because 80% of the way you look is by what you eat, my friends. So if you're eating crazy, if you're eating processed foods and bad foods, guess what? You're not going to be healthy and fit. You're not going to feel right. Understand? And then the second thing is 10% are your genes, the way that your family looks. If your family has big thighs or big hips or big arms, guess what? You're going to have the same thing. And the third thing is exercise. 10% of how you look and how you feel is how you move your body. So with those three things, it's going to get you healthy and well, right? But my friend, there's a lot more. And that's why I wanted to tap into these chakras. And I'm a novice to this chakras. I love them. So I decided to bring in the beautiful queen, Trey Urban. You can pull her up right now. She's going to come in. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? And you see she's
Hey,
wearing the
listening audience.
how you feeling? So we're just going to
I
jump
am.
right
I'm
into it.
feeling better now that I got that energy from you, girl. I'm like, thank you. I accept and allow.
Yes,
Yay!
accept and allow. Apologize for not having the appropriate color. I was searching, but this is a good thing. I'm gonna go shopping for like a whole wardrobe because next week we're doing the crown chakra, and then we'll do one more week at the end where we just have them all. And I'm gonna design an outfit tray with all the chakra colors on it just for our series, right? Accept and allow. I love that. So I'm gonna let Trey introduce herself and give you guys a recap of what we've been doing the past 5. I can't believe we're already at week 6, girl. Like, whoa. I remember sitting on the floor doing week 1, talking about the root chakra and all that stuff. But I'm going to hush. Turn it over to you so you can give us a recap, Mama.
Hey, listening audience. Thank you, amazing Queen Stars Tina. Please join this amazing Queens community. It has changed my life. I am so excited. This year has been elevating me in ways I didn't even imagine. When you're part of a community, let me tell you, support is key. It's key. Get in here. Come and learn more. So, you guys, Trey Urban, I am your energy alchemist. I have a unique ability to find whatever is the root of whatever is stopping or blocking you from experiencing your best life mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And then I can shift it. So it is my very, very great pleasure to be here and share with you more about the chakras. I personally learned about chakras after I was paralyzed in a car accident, told I would not walk again, right? And then I decided I didn't like that prescription and I wanted my own prescription. So I have decided to self-discover. And it's all here. Your key to your best life is here. So we started off with the root chakra, you guys, and that is a red, right? And that is like uh the core to what you believe about yourself, right? What you are worthy, like if you're worthy and all of those things that comes from that root chakra, right? That's red. And you guys, we have been using sound bowls to recenter it, right? To get it moving in the right direction. So you guys, it starts off with C. The root starts with C. And just like a piano, they ascend. So just know the next one's D, E, F, G, H, right? So H is where we're going to land because we've already done the rest. So the next amazing chakra, as we start from the bottom and go up, right, is the orange. It's an orange color, and it's all about that self gratification, and it is your sacral chakra, right? And that's what's sacred. It's your reproduction area. It is all of those beautiful things. So the next one is your solar plexus. That's right here where your belly button is. And that color is a reflective of yellow. Yellow, bright and sunny and beautiful. And you guys, that one is all about how you define yourself, right? What kind of person you are, all of those things. That's the part of you that loves what you're doing. If you're doing what you're in your purpose, right? What you're here to do. So exciting and spinning correctly. The next one's a green one. You guys, that heart chakra, right? This is where you love and you receive love. So if it's blocked, oh my gosh, you've had a heartache, you've been hurt, different things have happened. So that's the green, right? That's the self-love. That's where you love yourself and others, right? And then the next one, it's blue. What we did, it was a light blue. This week we're in dark blue. Light blue, you guys, is that throat. This throat chakra. This is your communication. This is how you get to request what you desire in life and communicate. And when you're able to communicate confidently, your life off the chain. Which brings us right now. We're here in the right here in that third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is this deep dark blue, and this is all about that self-reflection. It's about your spirituality. It is your intuitiveness. It is your connection, I believe, with creator source. This is our opening that goes. So here's what, and this is where we're at H in the sound bowls. So H will help open up your third eye. How do you know if your third eye is blocked? Do you have a lot of headaches? Do you not sleep well? Insomnia? Different things. These are symbols of blockages. So migraines, headaches, different belief systems. So we're getting ready to get this stuff right, because when this is open, oh my gosh, it's like, God's talking to you, right? And then you're like, oh, I think you're feeling it, and you're trusting it, and you're like, nope, I just heard turn left and I'm turning left. So let's keep it going. I'm tossing it back to you, Queen.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for the recap. Thank you for the recap, Trey. And this particular chakra, for some reason, I'm not saying it scares me. Sometimes things we don't understand or things we don't know tends to scare us. That's why I think I may say that. And when I think of third eye, when I think of that whole portion, as I told you, I've done this series before, and as I started getting higher and higher in the chakras, I started getting nervous. And before I talk about the third eye, can you talk about the wheels, the spinning wheels of what the chakras actually look like? If this is someone's first week watching, so they actually know what is a chakra, what does that mean?
So chakras are what I believe are little energy bodies within this physical body, right? And then there's these levels that they help dictate how you move forward in life. Really, really. So if any one of these chakras is not spinning correctly, you will experience lack or doubt or confusion. And depending on where they're at, the third eye is really a trusting thing. So when you are secure in your third eye and it's spinning appropriately, you have this deep trust that you just know that you're okay. You know that there is something bigger or grander than yourself that's going to help guide you, right? But the chakras are so different, and depending on where they are, if like your sacral isn't spinning right, it could actually affect whether or not you're able to conceive, whether or not you're able to reproduce. It affects your creativity, right? And your diaphragm. Oh my gosh. So that solar plex one, I have a D bowl. It's a D because that's where I needed the most help in my own self-confidence and really, really knowing that I'm here for something, that I have special gifts, that these things. Because when that's not spinning right, you're like, I don't know. Do I have talent? I don't know.
I love it. Let me tell you. So getting to this third eye, years ago when I first started doing yoga, I was really intense with yoga. One, because I needed to be still to help keep me grounded and stay focused. But then I started to love it. And then I got into the chakras. And then some, I don't want to say religious people, but some people think that yoga and chakras are like not of God or not. I don't really know what the word to look for. If someone's watching this and they're feeling like it's a bad thing, can you share? Because for me, I believe that for me, I can only talk for me, there's one God. I had some amazing sermons this morning that I listened to, and what you're saying is when you're confident, like with your third eye, like right now, I am so crystal clear with what I want in life. A lot of people will say, well, I don't want this, well, I don't want that. Well, if you keep saying what you don't want, guess what, my peeps? You're going to get it. And I decided yesterday, after we did our workshop, and if you guys were not around yesterday, we did an amazing workshop for niching down on your health and wellness. It's an 8-week program that we're doing called Sculpted Opulence. And after that, yesterday, after our program yesterday, Trey, I just kind of sat with myself and, I'm really into vision boards and into where I am this point in my life, this quarter. And I said, you know what, Tina? Yes, I had A, B, C, D, E, F, G settled for this year, what I was going to do. And with the year, I broke that down into quarters. So for the first 12 weeks, I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do for Q1. But guess what, Trey? The way my life looked last year is totally different. It's not at all what I had imagined it would be like. And guess what? Because December had a tornado happen to it, that tornado came in, and now this new year is like, okay, what's going on? So I had to like recalculate everything, and I decided this was my plate, you know. Actually, I'm gonna say a cup. You have a cup and you have a saucer, right? And my saucer cup plate was just flowing and flowing and flowing. So yesterday I decided, okay, Tina, I had to make some hard decisions. I've already eliminated some people in my life, some places, some things. I've taken them off my plate because it was too much for my energy. But I decided to take off some major things that are close to my heart. And I'm like, do I really want to do this? I did not want to do it, but I had to do it for my sanity, for my peace, for my alignment, for my grounding. So I pulled two major things off, and I'm like, I felt so much more clearer. It made like the light in my tunnel, like, okay, Tina, this is what you have to focus on. You can't focus on this and focus on this if you're trying to get here. So I think my third eye is, and it's ironic how it's this week, is totally unblocked. It's totally cleared. All the chakras as they come through. I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if you feel anything different from today. Oh, and
Yeah.
I have no idea what I am saying, but my arm does not hurt. Okay, so yesterday I was telling Trey how my arm was hurting, and she did some energy deblocking, and it's totally like, you said it. I didn't believe you. When you said it yesterday, I was like, you're right, here we go. I did. I'm like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just trying to sound like a woo-woo. But I have no pain in my arm. Back to you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that you give me permission to just help you, first of all. You guys accept help when people offer it. Really, if they're people of integrity, be discerning. Please be discerning. Lots of people want to offer stuff, but make sure that it's going to serve your highest and greatest good first off. And I am so grateful that you have experienced a difference, because for me, you guys, so I'm dabbling in this chakra thing because in my perception, they're spiritual energy points. That's how God was like, let me have these points that I can direct and define specific areas to And it makes so much sense, even how they're listed. And I visualize a tree because I'm native and I've been taught treeisms and a lot of the things and how the roots are. And that is really how the tree is. And when you have strong roots that spread well, like the rest of, you could take the wind and what happens to you and you don't break. But when any of these are out of alignment, these spiritual points, then that's when you feel like you break or you snap or you know what I mean? And you have these the lack of resilience, an inability to reset. You are, stuck in sadness or in depression or in that creative juices hasn't come, or relationships, like you just don't have the answer. What now? What next? Right? So, oh my gosh. And I believe that when we we target these spiritual points, the answer comes. It's like you open up and then go. And I do believe that there is one creator, that there is one source, an amazing being that has given all of us this opportunity to connect with it. And that's what helped me walk after knowing that I was bigger than myself. Because if I had to lean on my own humanness, I don't think I could have done it. There is no way that this little human body could have shifted all of that. So I lean, and this is what I always suggest. If anything, if you're curious about anything, there's a reason for your curiosity. And if God wanted you to be curious about it, then he's going to present information. And if you are uncertain, ask, pray, God, if this is for me, because I was a hardhead, I still kind of am a little bit. God, if this is something I should do, let me see a purple elephant by Friday. God, if this is for me, let me get a phone call by Tuesday, whatever, so that you could get validated within. Because the more you trust yourself, the more you will move forward in a good way, right? And this is where you get it. I think you go inside, you pray for the answers, and then you get validated, or they just present themselves and they feel exciting. And you're like, yes, go for it.
I love
Keep
it. I
doing
love
that.
it. What is your sign, by the way, Trey? I'm curious. I think you told me. Did you say
Capricorn.
Capricorn? I don't know much about Capricorns. I'm a Scorpio, but I just love
Uh,
your energy so much. So, if you're just tapping in, we are on week 6 of our chakra series. And as you were talking, Trey, and I was thinking about our sculpted opulence program, each week we keep adding stuff. Trey, are you ready to add something else to it? So, yesterday, at first, I already said, the nutrition and the exercise, that's a given. But the book, No More Traumedy, the 8-week program is based off of this book, and we're going to dive into any traumas you may have as to why you're stuck with not losing weight, or you can't get toned, or you can't lose fat. The 8-week program will do that for you. And last week and yesterday, Trey and I were talking about the importance of your blood type, eating for your blood type, sleeping, exercising for your blood type. So with this 8-week sculpulence 8-week sculpted opulence program, we're going to add in each week something about your blood type. For example, week 1 would be foods that you should eat for your blood type. I'm negative O, so for my blood type, I need to eat red meat. And then the second week, we're going to give you foods that are good for your blood type, and then exercises that are good for your blood type. And as we're doing this series here, being it's an 8-week program, why not do the chakra series again? So added to this 8-week program, we're going to throw in the chakra series, just added and renewed for you. So there's my Trey there again. She is back. So Trey, what do
I
you
don't know
think
what
about?
happened. Oh,
It's okay. Hopefully you were
there.
able to
Get me
hear
back.
me.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah. Did
excited
you
about this series. Oh
did
my
you
God.
did you hear me? Are you okay with the chakra series doing it again?
Yes, and the blood type information. And you guys, I was, heck yeah, totally. I heard
I
all
love
of
it.
it. Yes, I am so in, because it's helping me anchor this information really. And also I'm so excited about the nutrition part and the blood type information. And you guys, when you find your perfect recipe, and this is what it's going to get you, you will feel rejuvenated. You will feel like that vitality all the time. You'll have clear thinking. Oh my gosh, you guys, you'll sleep well when you get this beautiful recipe, your unique recipe. One thing after another will organically begin to happen, right, Tina? It's like
Yes,
it's like magic, isn't it? And you're like,
yes,
wow, it presents
yes.
itself. So yes, I'm so excited.
Yes. So I just want to throw out some pain points really quick. And Trey, if you anything pops to your mind as well, you're probably saying, well, who needs this program, this 8-week program? Well, first of all, if you're a woman and you're struggling with weight gain, or you can't lose the weight, this program is definitely for you. Maybe you're struggling with eating late at night. Maybe you're struggling with processed foods or sugary foods. This program is definitely for you because we're going to teach you how to eat for your body type, for your lifestyle, for life. This isn't going to be something a one and done. So if you're struggling with eating, this is the program for you to stay fit, especially if you're a woman over 40, if you're over 50, come, 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 join the party. Trey, who else do you think this program would be for, the type of person, what they could benefit from it? Throwing it to you.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So again, so are you sleeping well? Do you have restless leg syndrome? Do you have other things in your day? Are you finding that like midday you're just pooping out? Like you want to go run to the coffee, right? Or you want to do these other stimulating things. Are you finding your creative juices are able to flow? How are you feeling about yourself? Are you having internal struggles with your beauty, with loving yourself? These are
I love that.
all the things that can help. And you know what's really exciting is I have this amazing ability to delete things once I find them, because I believe it's all trapped traumas and
Yes,
unprocessed emotion. So like when I
yes.
helped Tina, she was like, oh, my shoulder hurts. Okay, so when you're in there, we're going to be able to help delete stuff in addition to getting your perfect recipe, because we're going to clean up your cellular structure so we could start
I'm not
the
sure if she's going
traumatides.
in and out
This
for you
queen
guys.
knows all about traumatides. I know about traumatides. I'm still surviving a traumedy. So
Yes, I
until
love
I
it.
get all my muscles back working and until I feel every part, I am still in this with you. We're doing this together.
Yes. Trey, another thing that I thought about, if someone is struggling with having energy, I hear people say all the time, Tina, you have so much energy. How do you do it? And I say, the man up above is where I get my energy from. But if you're watching this and you're sleepy all the time, you're tired, you don't have energy, this 8-week program is going to help you with that. It's going to show you how to do it. Now, it's 8 weeks long. It's regularly priced at $500, but I decided to chop that in half for $250. So for this 8-week program, it's $250. And if you were part of our workshop yesterday, we're coming up on the 24-hour mark because we were doing a special for $99. Oh, we see Malika Star. Hey, girl, hey. It's $99 if you tap in before the end of the day for this 8-week program. You're also going to have the opportunity to get my fitness journal. In this fitness journal, you will be able to write it's a 3-month long journal. And in this book right here, we're going to teach you how to journal. Trey, I did a class this morning. You would have loved it. It's my mind, body, and soul activation. We started off with journaling. Then we did some breath work. Then we did some movements. You know, we had our candles going. We had our tea. This is a Sunday morning class that I do at 8 a.m. So you can tap into that if you want. You know, we have the Shooting Stars Collective where we have fitness classes all week long. Trey has added to the plethora of classes we have there to build you up from the inside and out. So we're near the end of this video. If you're just tapping in, this is our 6th week of our chakra series. We have 2 more weeks to go. Next week, we're going over the crown. And the last week, we're going to round it all out. But join our community if you are sick and tired of being stuck, sad, depressed. If you're looking for a community of women that's going to rise up with you, pull you up and bring you to the top, this is the community for you. Trey, can you give us your outro of how they can contact you if they want that energy from you?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Tina. You guys get in this community because it is time for that fear of failure to get the freaking door and for you to get into your best life. Because when you're supported by amazing people like this queen who's going to tell you the truth and she's going to help you get to where you want to be, right? And that's why I love her because hold each other accountable. In addition, you guys, because we're all doing this. So if you would like to connect with me, I want to connect with you. And how do you do that? If you tap in to claritycallwithtray.com, you can get in with me. In my calendar, link is claritycallwithtray.com. Clarity Call with Trey. Come in, get in. You deserve it. It's time. Let's start getting that smile all the time. Feel this energy because when you are living in your purpose, we get to be like this almost all the time, Huntina. We're still having a human experience, but mostly, come join us.
I'm hugging you, Mama. Thank you. Mwah. See you guys next week, same time. Bye.
Blessings on your day.